Hi, I'm Aaron.
I'm Ruth.
And I'm Joel.
And we are a band called Opening, based out of Chicago. We're here to ask for your help in raising funds to record our first EP, which will be entitled Entropy, and consists of 4 songs. We've spent the past 2 years developing our voice as a band, and are finally at a place where we are ready to start promoting our music to a wider audience. To that end, we are looking for contributions of any size to help us record, press, and promote our debut.
We play electronic music that is equally inspired by vintage synthesizers and drum machines, as well as contemporary electronic music of all genres. We appreciate experimental compositional techniques as well as traditional pop structures, and we work hard to write music from a real place that strikes a balance between the two.
This project was formed during writing and practice sessions for Joel's solo project, Bastardgeist. I had been assisting on vocals, and then Aaron joined the band on electronics to assist for some of our live performances. We then began writing together, and the project shifted towards a more fully electronic aesthetic. This eventually branched off into its own identity and became our current project, Opening, in which the 3 of us share songwriting, vocal, and musical roles.
The recording session will take place at Observatory Studios in Chicago at the end of June. It's a professional recording studio owned and operated by our friend and collaborator Eric Rasmussen. We've recorded there in the past, and they have a lot of really great equipment on hand, including a 32-channel, 24-bus analog console, tape recorders, a collection of digital and analog synths, and several unique soundproofed recording spaces.
The project will be helmed on the recording side by our friend Emmett Farley, an engineer and producer from New York. Emmett and I actually met at DePaul University here in Chicago back in 2004, where we were both studying at the music school. And I always hoped we would get to collaborate on something, and I think this is going to be a really good project for us to work on, as our musical interests are really well aligned. We've always had similar musical taste, and I think that he will really be able to help us sound like we want to sound. Over the past few years, he's worked with and recorded such bands as MNDR and Silk Flowers, among many others, and we're very excited to have him on board.
The end result of all this work will be a polished recording, which will be distributed digitally for listening and promotional purposes, and will potentially exist in a physical format as well. These songs are what we believe to be our strongest material, and will serve as an introduction to us as a band.
Your help will allow us to fully compensate our collaborators, and it will provide us with the much-needed supplemental momentum we need to get our music out to the world at large. We believe firmly in accountability in our artistic endeavors, and plan on paying for as much of this process as we can ourselves. However, your contribution is the boost we need to put our best foot forward.
So check out the rest of this page for some free demos, further information, and a list of rewards that you can receive for donating, including a finished copy of the EP once it's done, among other things. Feel free to contact us for any questions you may have, and thanks for listening. Bye.